God says, my beloved child, today on June 8th, Archangel Micheal says, 2 minutes left, a person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this quickly. You may not fully understand why this message has reached you now, but your heart knows, deep within, that something sacred is about to unfold. There are no accidents in divine timing. This message is not just a whisper from eternity, it is a cry of love, hope, and assurance that you are not alone, not forgotten, not left to wander through the confusion of life without a light. That light is within you and around you. Someone from the higher realm, whom your soul holds close, has seen your silent prayers, your tears in the night, the strength you have shown when no one was watching. They know what you've been carrying, and they are speaking now, through the quiet, through the spiritual winds that blow through your life. The veil between this world and the next is thinner than you think. When you feel that sudden warmth in your chest, that sense that someone is near, that is not your imagination. That is the presence of love that refuses to die. You were chosen to read this message because something important is aligning in your life. The divine plan is not random. You may feel that things around you are uncertain, shifting too fast or not at all, but what you don't see is what is being rearranged in your favor. When it feels like something is being removed from your path, it's often because something greater is on its way. The person in heaven who sent you this message is helping to move the unseen pieces for your peace, your healing, and your purpose. They are proud of how far you've come. They have watched as you have fought invisible battles and still managed to show kindness. They are inspired by your resilience. You may have doubted yourself, but they never did. You are stronger than you know, and your heart is more powerful than any circumstance. The light you carry was given to you not only to guide your own steps but to be a torch for others who are trying to find their way through the darkness. Now is the moment to open your spirit. This message is not to be read with the mind alone but to be absorbed by your soul. You have divine support all around you. Even in silence, heaven hears you. Even when you don't have the words, your heart's cry reaches the heavens. The one you miss, the one whose presence you still feel, is very close to you now. Their energy surrounds you like a shield, and their love continues to flow into your life in the form of small miracles, if only you look close enough to notice. You have been chosen to walk through something, not to break you, but to awaken you. You are being guided to release the pain of the past, to step forward into a new chapter that has been written with love. You are not stuck. You are not cursed. You are not behind. The timing of your life is sacred. Every delay was protection. Every setback was preparation. And every moment of silence was filled with grace, even when you couldn't feel it. There are people coming into your life who will help you in unexpected ways. You will receive signs. You will receive support. Some doors may close, but they are not the doors you needed. Be open to the new. Be open to the sudden. The answers you have waited for may come in ways you did not imagine. Keep your heart open, for the divine often speaks in whispers, not in thunder. What is meant for you will not miss you. The universe is aligned in your favor. The soul who watches over you has seen what is ahead and is urging you to keep going. You are close to a breakthrough. You may feel tired, but don't give up now. There is light just ahead. You don't have to know how it will happen, you only need to trust that it will. God says you are not forgotten. The heavens are active on your behalf. The love you once held in your arms is now holding you from above. You are being lifted even now. You may not see the wings that surround you, but they are there. Archangel Michael stands by you, guarding your journey, and urging you to stay strong, to stay faithful, and to believe in the goodness that is coming. You have cried, but those tears have not gone unseen. You have hoped, and that hope has built bridges between this world and the next. You have prayed, and those prayers have moved mountains in the spiritual realm. You may not understand why some things happened, but in time, you will see that even the sorrow served a divine purpose. There is a healing light surrounding you now. Let it in. Release the past. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. You do not need to carry what no longer serves your spirit. Let it go. What's ahead is not meant to repeat what's behind. You are stepping into something new, something holy, something long prepared for your arrival. Feel the presence of that soul who once walked beside you and who now walks above you. They send this message with urgency, not to alarm you but to awaken you. You are ready. You are prepared. You are divinely equipped for this next phase of your life. It's okay to be scared, but move forward anyway. It's okay to be uncertain, but take the first step in faith. The rest will meet you as you go. A special message is being sent to your soul today, something only your heart can understand. It comes with a frequency of divine timing. Let yourself receive it. Let yourself believe it. You were never meant to do this alone. And you aren't alone now. The one who sent you this message from the other side is very much alive in the spirit and walks with you each step. They have never left you. The pain you carry will become the wisdom you teach. The love you lost will return in new forms. The dreams you set aside are coming back to you with renewed energy. The healing you thought was impossible is already beginning. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are exactly where you need to be, and everything is changing, right now. This message is alive. It is breathing through your heart right now. Let it echo through every part of your being. Let it remind you who you are. You are chosen. You are protected. You are needed. And you are deeply loved. Keep going. The next blessing has already been released. All that is required of you is to stay open to it. This is not the end. This is not the finish. This is the beginning of something more beautiful than you have imagined. The person you love in heaven knew this moment would come. They knew you'd need encouragement. They knew you'd feel tired. And they knew you'd need this exact reminder. You are not lost. You are not alone. You are divinely guided. Today on June 8th, Archangel Micheal says, 2 minutes left, a person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this quickly, because now is the moment your life begins to change. Now is the moment heaven touches earth through your heart. Now is the moment your breakthrough begins. Keep trusting, keep praying, and keep going. The divine has already gone before you. All is well. All will be well. Today on June 8th, Archangel Micheal says, 2 minutes left, a person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this quickly. I have come to speak to you because the voice of a soul who dearly loves you is echoing through the realm of light, whispering your name with affection, yearning, and peace. You are not forgotten. You are watched over, embraced from above. This very moment, heaven has opened a line from eternity straight into your life. The heart that once beat beside yours is now glowing in the purest light and pleads that you listen, that you receive, that you believe. In the quiet of the night and the noise of the day, something deep inside you knows this truth: love never dies. That bond is still alive. And today, it finds its way to you again, not by coincidence, not by chance, but by divine alignment. I have been sent not only as a messenger, but as a protector, to assure you that this message carries more than words. It carries your answer, your sign, and your strength. You have been wrestling with something invisible, uncertain, trying to make sense of what you feel and what you fear. You look for clarity and a sign that it's going to be okay, that someone is listening, that you are not walking this path alone. Let this message be that sign. The one who has gone beyond is closer to you now than ever. They speak through synchronicities, through intuition, through your sudden emotions, through those chills you feel for no reason, and especially through this divine communication right now. I speak with the fire of truth and the grace of light. You are surrounded by divine presence. There is nothing that can truly harm your spirit, nothing that can break your destiny. You have been chosen to receive, to awaken, to walk forward with your head lifted high and your heart wide open. You are being reminded that no matter how many storms you face, you are never alone. Every tear you cried has been seen. Every thought you couldn't say out loud was heard. Every silent prayer you whispered was carried up like incense. The soul in heaven who reached out to you today carries no burden, only radiant peace. They want you to know they are proud of you, that they have watched you grow even in your pain, even in your silence. They want you to release the weight from your heart, to stop blaming yourself, to stop looking backward. You did your best. You gave your love. And now they are free, and want you to be free too. You must know, beloved one, that your life still holds treasures unopened. You are not meant to drift in sorrow or sink in guilt. You are meant to rise. You are meant to become a beacon of divine light for others. You are being equipped now, even through your trials, to be a bringer of peace, a messenger of comfort, and a receiver of blessings. There's something unfolding in your life now that you don't yet understand, but you soon will. Divine orchestration is arranging the next chapter for you. Someone will arrive. A situation will shift. A message will appear. And your spirit will recognize that it is no accident. Your connection with the One in heaven is not broken, it is merely transformed. Their spirit walks beside you and has guided this very moment. They are cheering for you from a realm where no sorrow lives. Do not hold back your joy. It is not disrespectful to smile again. It is not betrayal to hope again. You honor them by living fully. By allowing peace to flood your heart, you allow their light to shine brighter. They are happy. They are whole. And they want nothing less for you. Let yourself be washed clean of what weighs you down. Release it. The past does not define your value. The pain does not diminish your purpose. You are rising now, higher than ever before, not because you have all the answers, but because you are finally opening yourself to divine guidance. There is someone you are about to meet, or perhaps have already met, who will shift your understanding of what connection means. This person carries a spark that aligns with yours. They may not yet know the full purpose of your meeting, but it will be revealed in time. Let your spirit be open to new beginnings, to holy surprises, and to graceful healing. There is also a calling upon your life that you may have sensed but not fully embraced. You have been nudged to help others, to offer your gifts, to speak with love, to walk with compassion. That is not imagination, it is divine urging. And now is the time. Doors will begin to open for you. The way will become clear. You are not too late. You are right on time. Even now, as these words reach you, light surrounds your room. Peace expands in your atmosphere. Your soul is responding. You are remembering something ancient and eternal. You are loved without condition. You are being guided. You are being lifted. Nothing is truly lost, only transformed. What left in the physical has returned in spirit, full of light and love. The person in heaven who reached out today wants you to feel their warmth. They are not trapped or in sorrow, they are in radiant freedom. And their greatest wish is to see you smile again, to see you live, to see you rise. The coming days may bring unexpected clarity. Watch for signs, a feather, a song, a dream, a phrase that repeats. These are not coincidences. These are reminders that heaven is near and love is eternal. Trust what you feel in your heart. Let it guide you. The burdens of your past no longer need to be carried into your future. Release them to the divine. Allow yourself to rest. You have tried so hard, carried so much, and stayed strong through it all. Now, let peace enter. Let divine love do what your effort could not. This is your turning point. From this moment forward, you will see with new eyes, walk with new strength, and receive blessings that were always meant for you. There will be a moment when you'll say, "Now I understand why I had to go through it." That moment is coming. You are almost there. Keep holding on. Keep believing. Everything is shifting for your highest good, even if you can't see it yet. And now, I speak the words you were meant to hear today. God says, "You are not forsaken, you are not forgotten, you are fully loved, fully seen, and fully protected." Heaven watches over you. The voice you miss still whispers your name with love. The path you walk is guided. You are safe. You just have to trust and pray. Today is a holy day. Today is not an ordinary moment. You were meant to hear this now. You were meant to be reminded that eternity is with you. That light is stronger than loss. That love never ends. This message has reached you because heaven knows your heart, sees your struggle, and wants you to know, help is here. The one you love has not left you, they are closer than breath. And as I end this message, feel the warmth in your chest, the tear in your eye, the peace in your soul. That is confirmation. That is truth. Today on June 8th, Archangel Micheal says, 2 minutes left, a person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this quickly. They love you. They are with you. And now, you are ready to walk forward, shining, comforted, guided, and blessed. Today on June 8th, Archangel Micheal says, 2 minutes left, a person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this quickly. There is something they've been waiting for you to receive. They've seen your tears, heard the thoughts you never speak, and watched over you during your loneliest hours. Heaven has whispered your name, and now the time has come for the veil to lift. A new light surrounds you. A message written in the ink of eternity is arriving for your heart to recognize, and all you have to do is breathe and trust that this moment is not ordinary. You are not alone in the universe, even when everything seems silent. You have been protected through countless moments where things could have turned another way. You have questioned why you felt such heaviness and yet carried it so silently. The soul that once walked beside you still walks with you, now wrapped in the light of heaven, and they come with a whisper to tell you that you have not been forgotten. They bring with them the love that never ended, the bond that distance and time could never break. There are moments in life when the wind changes direction, not just the wind around you, but the wind within you. This is one of those moments. You are standing at the edge of something beautiful. You are being led by a hand you cannot see but can feel deeply in your heart. That hand is from the divine, from the one who watches all, and it is the hand that once held the soul you miss. Heaven is not far. It has always been near, just beyond the veil of ordinary vision. Your heart has carried so much. You have hidden your strength behind quiet smiles and polite nods. But your spirit, beloved soul, has remained vibrant even in silence. And now, heaven is calling your name with purpose. You are being chosen to walk into something new, something no one else can walk into for you. What was meant for you will find you now, not because you chased it, but because you waited faithfully. Trust what is unfolding, even if you don't fully understand it yet. There are signs around you, and more are coming. You will recognize them not by the way they look, but by the peace they bring. Do not be afraid of change, for this change is divine. The one you love who resides in heaven sees the way you've longed for answers, and they come with comfort today. They ask you to keep believing, even when it's hard. They want you to know that your prayers did not go unheard. God says there is a light being prepared for you that will remove every shadow that tried to linger. A restoration is happening in the background of your life. You may not see the details yet, but soon you will see what all the waiting was for. Heaven rejoices not only when souls return but when those who remain choose to keep walking in faith. You are one of those brave ones. You have been written about in the pages of heaven, and your strength has not been overlooked. There is an opening before you. The path you've been walking has not been wasted. Every tear watered the soil of something divine that is now beginning to grow. What you thought was an ending was actually a sacred pause. The person who you miss so much from heaven wants you to know that you have made them proud. You have honored them by living, by smiling again, by waking up even when the heaviness tried to keep you down. There is a reason you are still here, and it is because you carry something sacred. The essence of your spirit has power beyond what you realize. You are a vessel of light in a world that often forgets the language of love. But not you. You remember. And because you remember, you will be the one who sees miracles where others see only obstacles. The divine does not forget those who serve quietly. Your service, your heart, your endurance, none of it has been missed. This is the season of return. What was lost will be returned in a new form. What was broken will be healed in a way that leaves no scars. What seemed delayed was actually preserved for the right moment, and that moment is close. You will see why you had to go through everything you did. The lessons, the stillness, the quiet moments where you thought no one noticed, those were the spaces where angels stood closest. You are loved more than you know. Not just by the people around you, but by the very energy of creation itself. There is a rhythm to life, and right now, your rhythm is aligning with divine timing. Do not rush. Everything is happening exactly when it should. The soul you miss, the one who now sings in heaven, is closer now than ever before. Their love did not end, it transformed, and now it watches over you like a radiant light. Today on June 8th, Archangel Michael says, 2 minutes left, a person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this quickly. This is not a coincidence. It is a divine invitation. A message from the realm that sees what you cannot see and knows what you cannot yet understand. They want you to trust, not because everything makes sense, but because love always leads you to light. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you, you are safe, you just have to trust God and pray to Him. This is your time to heal, to rise, to reclaim what was buried in grief. The sun will shine again, and this time, you will recognize the warmth as something familiar, something holy. The presence of the one you love is not lost, they are just beyond the veil, whispering, keep going. You are protected, chosen, and deeply, eternally loved. Everything you need is being prepared. All the waiting is not in vain. Your angels are arranging something beautiful for you. Stay open. Stay present. Stay in faith. If you believe in God, type Amen.